Welcome, welcome, beautiful souls. It is such a gift and an honor to be here with each and every one of you. Whether you're joining us live or on the replay, please let us know you're here in the comments. And as I said, it is such a gift and an honor to be here with the amazing Rachel Cooley and the host of angels and archangels and guardian angels that follows her wherever she goes in her physical realm, in her online presence. And it is just such an honor to be blending energies with this amazing woman today. So do let us know if you're here, and do you have a connection with angels? Do you desire to live a more miraculous life? Do you desire to be in flow and ease and grace, knowing that your support team is fully online, just like for the amazing Rachel Cooley? If so, please stick around and do listen to the amazing stories that we have here to inspire you and uplift you today. My name is Keira Lani. I'm known as the Tree Gong Healer, and I work with the energies of the subtle realms in the earth plane, the elementals, the trees, and I have spent much time cultivating my spiritual awareness. And side by side, Rachel Cooley and I have been building businesses on in parallel lives since we met in 2019 at an amazing women's business training that we both partook in. And we've been uplifting and supporting each other spiritually and in business ever since in sisterhood. And so I have had the distinct pleasure of many times being supported by angels that surround Rachel because they just come in spontaneously. And now at this time, and it's 1:44 p.m. here in Pacific
Woo!
time, as I acknowledge publicly that I am choosing to step in more deeply into my connection with the angels and have discovered new ways. I've been kind of playing in the field a little bit here and there for years, and I always felt held back. And so it's so special that Rachel invited me to support her as a business wing woman. And I received so much inspiration in her events, supporting her in launching her Angelic Sanctuary Journey, that I decided to become a part of this sanctuary journey. And it is so amazing to feel the sisterhood available there, the deep connection. And on the very first opening ceremony, we invited in guardian angels, and my dragons showed up saying, well, of course, we work with angels. And so if you're also a dragon person like me, then you may also be called to this amazing sanctuary journey. And so I just wanted to bring Rachel here. That was a longer introduction than usual, and I'll come back to share a little bit more about my experience with Rachel's work. But first, I want to allow Rachel to share her energy with you directly so that you can feel what it's like to be in her sisterhood.
Oh, thank you, Kira. Such beautiful words you've expressed here. And I just feel the passion and the connection to the angelic realm, and how, as you're stepping forward into the sanctuary, as we're beginning, that you're feeling the blessings and the light with the angels. And that is my true joy to do so. Because, dear ones, I've been working with the angels now for 25 plus years, since I originally was certified in 99. And I specialize in really supporting and uplifting spiritual women, women like Kira, women like you, who are ready to receive angelic light, love, and support, to receive the realms of the miraculous, to receive incredible support in your life. For you, spiritual women that are mothers, that are soulpreneurs, or maybe you're a career woman on your path as a spiritual woman and you're in the career world and you would love to receive more angelic support. That is what I'm all about, supporting women with the angels to receive relief from fear, stress, and worries, to receive upliftment in your life, to also tap into the messages, the guidance, the blessings, and the signs that are here for us with the angelic realm when we connect with them. And that is what we do in the Angelic Sanctuary Journey, which is a wonderful program that Kira has been talking about, that is just starting. There's still time to join us, dear ones, and this incredible journey together in sisterhood with the angels for consistent, ongoing sisterhood connections with the angelic realms, connecting you with all that is possible, with God and the angels by your side in your life, and also to bring in more graceful ease, renewal, guidance with the angels, prosperity, support for empowerment with your life purpose, so you can feel more divinely supported as you're on your life purpose, and also to connect with so much more love and grace in your life, more ease. And this really is for women ready to be divinely supported to receive their and your divine birthright blessings. That's what it's all about, which is so powerful. And I just feel so joyous talking about it, Kira. It's so awesome and
Mm.
inspiring.
Yes, it is so awesome and inspiring. And I'm so glad that you're here with us live on Facebook, Laura Reiki, because I feel your angels around you every time you show up. And Laura said she loves listening and speaking about angels. So
Awesome.
let us know, what are your angelic experiences? Are there particular angels that you're connected with? One of the things that I've noticed is many people are really connected to certain angels. It seems like a lot of people talk to Archangel Michael or Raphael, sometimes Ariel, who Rachel said she felt really strongly coming in for this live today,
Yes.
and I'll let her share more about why soon. But then one of the things that drew me to the sanctuary journey is that the ladies who were in there already kept talking about how they're developing relationships with all of the angels, and I had never really directly felt a connection to having a guardian angel, even though I would always talk about it. I'd say, "Oh, I sure had guardian angels around me that time. Look, I just dodged a bullet," when things like that happen. And you just kind of say things like that without really grounding in that is real. And I'm kind of parroting something that Rachel said to me earlier on our session that we just came off of, these that they're really real. And she was
Yes.
sharing with me how she knows now that her angels were around her when she was young, but she didn't know yet then. And now she knows how real they are. And I know we had agreed to keep this very brief, our interview today,
Well, we can
even
go
though
with the flow. We're good. We good. We can go to 10
for
after.
hours. I know we could talk for hours on this topic, but we
Yes.
want to keep it bite-sized for you, and also to really allow you to feel that the angels really are with you. So whether you feel called to join us in the sanctuary journey, or you're just here to be inspired and uplifted, either way, we want to leave you with that feeling. And so I'd love to hear from you, Rachel. Do you have um, a story that comes to mind of when did you first realize the angels were real and not just like some affirmations that you said to yourself in your
Yes.
head to help you get through life?
Yes. I would say probably the most tangible, incredible experience that I really realized the angels are very real was the year before I started working with the angels much more closely, and I got certified by them in 1999. In 1998, I had an experience where I was near where Keira is living, and I was driving on mountainous roads on Highway 5 in the winter with my mother. And all of a sudden, the road conditions dramatically changed. And in that shift in weather, the roads got icy. And I suddenly found myself sliding on black ice on Highway 5, 4-lane highway. I had never been in that experience before. I'm a girl from suburbia, from Palo Alto. So I wasn't versed in how to deal with that. So what happened was I did when my instinct was brake, and I braked. And in that moment, I had this calm feeling come over me, total timelessness. And I heard a powerful angelic voice, female voice in my left ear. And she said, "Get your foot off the brake." And
Mm.
I briefly thought, what? Time was totally slowed down, dear ones. Again, get your foot off the brake, calm, reassured, do it. Energy. So I took my foot off the brake, and I know that they helped me to steer as well. And I feel Archangel Michael stepped in also because I got over 2 lanes over to the right, perfectly safe, did not bump another car or hit another car, and got into a little snowbank on the side of the road right outside of Dunsmuir, California, where I was able to call pre-cell phone, call from a pay phone for AAA to come to help us. It was a miracle. It was incredible. At that time, I didn't necessarily think, Keira and dear ones, that that was my angel, but I knew that voice. She saved me. She saved my mom and I. It was so
Mm.
powerful. And it was from there that the doors just kept opening and opening and opening me from me to work with the angels. So that brings me to the moment here now, where it is my passion and joy to support women, to open up, to receive the blessings of the angels, to release intense fear, stress, and worries, because that's one of the main things I initially wanted help with. And I know so many women do as well, to feel reassured, to know they're not alone, that they can release their fear, stress, and worries and have literally an energetic shift, which we'll shift into in just a few moments, dear Kira, because I want to bring forward an angelic experience, to
Mm.
receive these
Yeah.
blessings and reassurance that you're not alone, that you're
Wow.
safe and protected.
That is such an amazing, miraculous
It
story.
really is. It was so tangible.
And yeah. And yeah, you were making me think of a gas miracle I had one time, and I would not have thought that it was angelic support until you were telling your story just now. But I was driving down the Interstate 5 through California, and in the center of California, the Interstate 5 goes all the way down the center of California, for those of you who aren't familiar. And in the center of the state, it's a really long state. And in the center, there's
Very.
kind of nothing. There's San Francisco in the northern third, and there's Los Angeles and then San Diego down at the bottom. But in the center of the state, there's kind of nothing except like fields and old farmland, ranch land. And so that's where I was. And I knew I'd driven through here before, and I knew that it was a ways till the next gas, but I didn't want to stop at the extremely expensive Chevron because it's the last one before this big gap. And so I said, I'm just going to make it to the next gas stop. I'm going to make it. Right.
Oh,
And then I ran out of gas, friends. I
oh,
and I just kept my foot on the gas even though there wasn't any, because it somehow felt like I could make the car go farther if I kept my foot to the floor. And then I slowly started slowing down, and I had to pull over into the shoulder on where like the trucks go if they're
yes,
having to go really slow up a hill. And I was like, and then I saw the exit coming, and I just started praying, please, please,
yes,
please, please let me make it. And I slowly exited off the exit, and I saw up ahead this long line of cars, but they were all turning left. And I could see the gas uphill to the right. And there was a stop sign, and I thought, if I stop at that stop sign, I'm not making it to the gas pump. So I just
Yeah.
kept praying, and I saw it opening up. All the cars were on the left, but none were on the right. So, and nobody was on the road going across. So I just went through the stop sign, and then I saw a truck coming out of the gas station, and I was like, oh no, I have to keep going. And I managed to come through right before the truck came out, and I coasted right up to the gas pump. And
Whoa.
I was like, that was a literal miracle.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but now I do realize that there are angelic beings available, and um, they have been showing me that we don't even have to know their names. Like me saying, please, please, please help me. They were like, oh, she's asking for help. We can help
Yes.
her.
Exactly, because they need our permission to help us, unless we're in that intense situation where it's not our time, like where mine was, right? I didn't literally ask for permission in the moment because I was so panicked, but they were right there,
Oh, I love that.
which is so miraculous, Kira.
Yeah, and Laura is saying that was such a beautiful share. And she, before that, she said, I have one main one called Ashtar. I am connected to the seraphim angels. They have shown
Beautiful.
themselves to me in deep meditation.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
the beautiful Krista is here with transcendent love for the soul family. Transcendent love to you. And the beautiful Melinda is here saying building blocks of acceptance. And Melinda is our dear sister who also just joined our sanctuary journey. And
Melinda.
if you have any shares to drop in the comments of your first experience, we have had one session, and I think I mentioned briefly earlier at our opening ceremony, I was shown the connection between dragons and angels, and dragons are guardians. There are guardians that show up in whatever form you are most ready to receive them in. And so you may also be like me and have had your guardians show up more as dragons or trees or elementals, water, and there may be a deeper connection available to you. I had a more recent, just since joining the sanctuary journey, I had a green light miracle that was similar to my gas miracle, except it just involved every light turning green, which had never happened to me on this particular route. And I've had so many miraculous signs showing up to me since choosing to deepen my connection with the angels. And, you know, it can be as simple as a phone call from your dear friend that you haven't heard from in a month. That's one of the ones that I feel like is an angelic miracle, opening up the time and space for deep sisterhood connection, and the space opening up for me even just to join Rachel's journey, and then being inspired to invite my dear sister Melinda to join us as well, and opening up more space for more miracles. How can you go wrong?
You
And
can't.
so I just want to hear, who wants more miracles in your life, because that's what's available here, just right now, here in this space that exists between the amazing Rachel Cooley and I in this moment, between our connection and you. It's a miracle that you have opened up the space and time to be with here with us live, or if you're watching the replay, that this showed up at this time to offer you an angelic experience. And we'd love to invite you into that. And then if you're feeling lit up, to invite you to connect more deeply with Rachel and see if there's a space for you in our beautiful sisterhood.
Absolutely. Well said, Kira. So beautiful. So let's experience the angels, dear ones, in this beautiful container, this beautiful sacred space that we've created with our sacred technology, with the angels, with the archangels. So I invite you, dear sisters, to take in a new divine, fresh breath in. If you're able to, gently closing your eyes. And as we breathe in, dear sisters, and exhale out, and dear ones, we pray in, dear God, dear angels, and dear archangels. We thank you so much for being so strongly present with each and every one of us right here, right now. We call upon our dear guardian angels of each dear sister, of each dear one here right now, to unfold and to envelop you, dear one, in their incredible, unconditionally loving white light, their wings of light, their wings of love. As we breathe in and out, dear ones, our angels are literally enfolding you in a complete hug of unconditional love, blessings, light, the energy of worthiness, that you are worthy of receiving these blessings of this light. It is not a dream, it is not a fantasy, it is real. So as you breathe in and out, dear ones, I invite you to give yourself an angelic hug as your angels are embracing you in their light, in their love, in their blessings. Breathing in their energy, exhaling out any stress, any worry or concern as Archangels Michael joins us as well, Ariel, Raphael, breathing in and out, soul sisters, as we breathe in and out, breathing in the light, breathing in the love of the angelic realm, of your angels, of the archangels, exhaling out, letting go and break free from any stress or worry that may be on your mind. Let's do that a few more times. Breathing in the light of the angels, that spaciousness, that incredible unfoldment of complete light, love, and blessings for your optimal well being. Exhaling out, letting go of any stress or concern, worry, or situation that is concerning you. You can also literally hand it over to the angels, hand it over to Michael and Ariel to lift up for the highest good for all. Let's do 3 more breaths with them like this, dear ones. Breathing in again, their blessings, their light, the love that is here for you, with new opportunities coming to you with more ease and grace. As you exhale out, allowing them to lift up energetically and clear this energy from you. We'll do 2 more breaths, dear ones. As we take another new divine soul aligned breath in, breathing in light, breathing in love, breathing into angelic miracles, exhaling out. Letting go, letting go, letting go. And let's do 1 more deeper breath in, breathing in the light, the love, the blessings, with God and the angels by your side, where all things are possible. And exhaling out. And we invite you, Ariel, we invite you, Michael, we invite you, Raphael, to lift up away from us and our guardian angels all the energies you just cleared, taking them up to God, to the light, for cleansing, for purification, and for transmutation. And as we take it in a new divine soul aligned breath in, exhaling out, your angels are enfolding you again in their unconditionally loving white lights. Raphael is enfolding you in his emerald green healing lights, dear ones, to seal in this clearing and this healing. Michael is returning by our sides, enfolding us in his royal blue and purple lights of protection. Ariel is adding in our beautiful pink lights of light, of love, of expansion, to bring you more peace, to bring you more confidence, to bring you more reassurance that it is indeed time for you to receive as you just have, and to know that there's so much more for you, so you can experience more light, more love, more joy in your life on a daily basis, as well as more confidence and certainty and ease. Thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. We are so grateful. May the blessings that we have just received not only bless us right here, right now, but continuously to bless us, to bless our loved ones, to bless everyone we're connected with, and to ripple out as well into our sanctuary sisterhood, to the sisters, rippling out as well to bless all sentient beings here on this earth plane and beyond. And so it all is. Amen and blessed be. Woo!
And blessed be.
Yes. We're feeling
Woo.
it. We're feeling it.
Oh, that was so powerful, Rachel. Yeah, I love the way that the energies channel through you, and I wanted to share a couple more comments and then share a little bit more of my experience, and then make sure that everyone knows how to get in touch with you
Yes.
if they want to learn more. So,
Sweet.
Laura was sharing from earlier a powerful share of angel energy, and she had never seen a seraphim angel before, and it was a massive eye with loads of wings around them.
So amazing.
Wow. And so she's sharing that she has had direct connections with angelic beings that showed up in different form than you might have expected. And it was very mind-blowing. That sounds incredible, Laura. And Melinda says, my angel experiences usually involve real people reaching out. And then she said, funny, you are sharing as I'm typing, same insight, because I was sharing. This is all from earlier before. So I'd love to hear what you all received from this incredible angelic experience that Rachel brought through. And if you want more of that, because what Rachel shared is a very mini micro taste of what is available in our beautiful Angelic Sanctuary Journey sisterhood,
Yes.
where Rachel sets such incredible space, inviting in all of the angels and helping us get to know how the different angelic energies work with us, and then inviting in that we have the opportunity to connect and share with each other in the space. And so there's so much to receive in the sisterhood beyond just what you can feel in the video, right?
Yes.
And so Laura says the energy in my head says what a gift. And yes, I felt myself in this experience that you just shared with us. I felt the presence at my back, and like I physically started leaning back into the support that I was feeling.
Wow.
And yeah, very, very incredible feeling that of being fully supported and embraced. And I heard to let go of the worry. It was really coming through like it's like it's like we're not being asked to let go of the reins of our life. It's not We're not being asked to let go of our dreams and our desires. We're being asked to let go of the burdens, of the fears, of the worry, of
Yes.
struggle, and to really step into our power and our free choice and ability to step into the life that we desire. So, is there anything else
Completely.
you'd like to add, Rachel?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel that the energy that with God and the angels, all things are possible is so empowering and so beautiful. And that is the energy that we step into. And it is their joy to help us to be uplifted from worry, stress, and burdens so that from there we can be more in our life purpose and to be connected, more connected to our divine guidance every step of the way. So it's
Yeah.
such a joy, so powerful. And yes, dear ones, if you'd like to learn more, about the angels, about the angelic sanctuary journey, about what is possible with God and the angels in your life, I invite you to book your chat with me, which is your angelic guidance breakthrough session. We'll be popping that link in the comments so that you can connect to that, so we can open up some time and space for us to connect, to talk about the possibilities, and also for you to receive your divine birth, I was to say your birthright blessings activated, also your angelic guidance breakthrough session, which is what I am offering to you. So, because it would be such a joy to connect with you, dear ones, through Keira. What a beautiful empowerment right there. It's so beautiful and powerful. I love it.
Yes. And we will be dropping that link in the comments for you. If you want to make sure you get that link to speak with Rachel, say the word angel in the comments, or angelic breakthrough session if you feel like typing the whole thing out.
Yes, you can
Just
do
say,
that
but
too.
if you just say angel, then we'll know that you want to book an angelic breakthrough session with Rachel, and she will help you feel more connected to that angelic presence and receive the guidance that you need to see if this is the community to help you connect more deeply with the angels and feel the sisterhood. I'm sure that just with the two of us here on screen, you can feel the energy of sisterhood between us, and like eightfold,
Eightfold,
tenfold, a hundredfold, a thousandfold in our
thousandfold.
sisterhood, because there's each one of us. We are right now 8 and growing, and there are all the angels between us. So
Yes.
it's just like such a magical space to be a part of. And I'm so grateful for our sisterhood, our friendship, the love that we share, and the way that our energy activates every time we're together between us. And so thank you to the angels that called us together into our sisterhood. And may you, if you are watching this live or on the replay, may you receive exactly what you need from those angelic beings that are your guides, your spirit team. And if you feel called to dive in deeper, be sure to book your angelic breakthrough session with Rachel. She's just a joy and a pleasure. So you don't want to miss the opportunity to connect with her one-on-one.
Oh, thank you, Kira. Thank you, dear ones. I so look forward to connecting with you and to supporting you with the angels because we know with them by our sides, all things are possible. I want you to connect to that energy as well. So it's really empowering. Such a joy to be here live with all of you, dear ones, and for everyone who'll be watching on the replay. Kira and I are sending you all so much love, light, and infinite angel blessings. And the blessings that are unfolding are incredible, and we would love for more of you to join us, loves.
Have an amazing, magical day, and know that you deserve all the blessings available in this life. So much
Yes.
love.
So much love. Take care, loves. Angel blessings.
Mm-hmm.